This is 5 Minutes to Change Your Life. My name is Joanne Mallon. I'm an author and coach. I love helping people make wee changes that make a massive difference in their lives. Give me 5 minutes of your time today. Just might change your life. Hey, hello, what about you? We're talking today about how to let go of guilt. Now, I'm not a big one for guilt myself. I don't even like that phrase, guilty pleasures. I feel like guilt is about the past, which you can't change. All you can do is learn from it and try to do better next time. Guilt can be such a stick to beat yourself with. It's a very negative emotion, and that can leave anybody feeling just stuck and quite down. So I hope we can do something about this. Did you know that there is such a thing as healthy guilt, which shows us where our values are? You know, if you've done something that goes against your values. So if you take it in the right spirit, guilt can sometimes help us to heal and grow and take responsibility for the choices we make. It can help us move towards the future. But then you have the other type of guilt that drains and keeps us stuck in the past. So that's the type of guilt that we're going to explore how to release in a healthy way today. Okay, so first up, ask yourself, is this guilt or is it shame? Guilt says, I did something wrong. Shame says, I am wrong. You see the difference there? The wonderful Brene Brown, she talked about this and she explains that guilt can actually be productive because it focuses on behaviour, the things we do, whereas shame attacks identity, the things we are. If you see that it's shame you're carrying, then the response to that would be one of self-compassion. Stop putting yourself down. See that there is more to you than whatever it was that caused the shame. Now, with guilt, sometimes guilt lingers because something is unfinished. So ask yourself, do I need to apologise? Is that what the guilt is about? Do I need to take responsibility or make amends? And if the answer is yes, then the obvious next step is to take some of that action in the form of maybe a sincere apology, maybe a change in behaviour, or just an honest conversation. This is how you repair and grow, and repair creates relief. That is the unfinished business that your heart is seeking. And you know, sometimes guilt can be misplaced. Let's say you've been a people pleaser, but now you're trying to create some boundaries and you're not used to saying no when people make demands of you. That can create a wee bit of discomfort, which you may interpret as guilt when it's actually growth, because you're allowed to make choices that are healthy for you. And finally, self-forgiveness is the ultimate way to let go of guilt. Self-forgiveness doesn't mean making excuses for stuff you've done. It means acknowledging it, learning from it, and choosing not to define yourself by it. Try saying something like, I regret that choice, but I'm learning from it. I do things differently now because I'm allowed to grow. Research into self-compassion has found that people who treat themselves with kindness after mistakes are actually much more likely to take responsibility and improve. Negative guilt can keep you stuck. Compassion and forgiveness help you change. None of us is a perfect, flawless being. We evolve and we're meant to be evolving. Everyone who's ever existed has made mistakes. That's what being human is. We make mistakes, we learn from them, and we try to do better next time. If you're willing to reflect, grow, learn life's lessons, and move on, then that's all you can do. You're not made of guilt, you're made of growth. So thank you very much for listening today. Feel free to share this with anyone you think might find it helpful, and do get in touch. I'd love to hear from you, or maybe you could leave a rating or review or a donation in the Ko-fi jar. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.